Hey ho potatoes, another weekly Red Dead Online update video is out for you today, and like always I'm gonna present to you some gameplay of the new legendary bounty, the new clothing and the new mode Fear in the Dark, while also discussing with you the new Rockstar Newswire article with which I'm gonna start. New in Red Dead Online, Fear of the Dark, plus take down a corrupt legendary bounty, new clothing updates and more. Fear of the Dark is a terrifying new limited edition to Red Dead Online showdown modes, pitting supernaturally fast, tough and strong Night Stalkers against mere mortal hunter counterparts. The Night Stalkers' powers, however, are tied to the skull masks strewn about their stomping grounds. The more masks the hunters get their hands on, the weaker the Night Stalkers become, while the hunters' own weapons grow stronger. Hunters can only succeed in this new mode by collecting all the masks and killing all remaining Night Stalkers. Night Stalkers can win by either wiping out the hunters or surviving until the time limit expires. Play Fear of the Dark now through November the 12th in Red Dead Online, and to sweeten the deal, the entire Fear of the Dark series pays out hearty 3 times gold and 2 times the Red Dead dollars through November the 3rd, so before the PC update. Interesting, but honestly, I played the mode 2 times and won 2 times, and the rewards were not that great. I got around like 0.24 gold and about $10, so if you think about it, without those bonuses, this reward is gonna suck for this mode, honestly. Also, it's pretty hard to get in those lobbies. I waited around 5 to 6 minutes to start just one game because always there was one person joining, then another one left, and it took very long to get this lobby full, and it's just one game mode where 8 players play together, so it shouldn't be that hard to get 8 players in a single lobby. Other modes do that without a problem, but apparently this new one has a lot of server stability issues, and I got disconnected like around 4 times in a time span of 10 minutes. So really the Rockstar servers are kind of screwed right now, and yeah, maybe that's the reason why we didn't get any more updates for Halloween, and this is really the only thing that's close to being thematically connected to Halloween. The other stuff is kind of neat, but could have been out any other time frame, and they really should have done another legendary bounty like this one from last week, where it's at least kind of horror, or at least, you know, something connected to Halloween, and some clothing that should have been more ripped or more scary looking, and not the stuff that we got today, but you know, whatever. Let's continue on with the article. Is there anything more abhorrent than a corrupt politician? While serving in office, the former mayor, Tobin Winfield, squirreled away public monies for years. Now he's disgraced and in hiding, wanted for lacency and embezzlement. The crooked official was last seen around Thieves' Landing. Also, it's kind of neat to see new gameplay features added to the legendary bounty. At the beginning of the missions we had to, search for clues to find the legendary bounty, which is a first, at least for the legendary ones, and also we gotta protect the legendary bounty from other NPCs that are trying to kill him, which is also a first. Plus, collectors can collect a nice stipend from Madame Nazar by tracking down a new weekly collectible list, the Veterans Collection, consisting of the 7092 quarter, the Old Tom Gin, the Aubrey Onyx Ring. And also players with a fondness for sharp-edged implements of terror and destruction will be happy to hear that they can take 30% off all cleavers, machetes, tomahawks and throwing knives this week. This is pretty much the only thing that is also connected to Halloween, because it's kind of, a horror fantasy, let's say, to play around with these sharp weapons of destruction, like they say. But honestly, not really that keen to buy these. I either have them or I don't really use these things. It's just, kind of nice to have, but not really something you should buy for PvE or PvP. And if you haven't embarked on a specialist role yet, get started this week with an exclusive mask. Like last week, licensed bounty hunters will receive an exclusive variant of the creature mask, traders will receive an exclusive swine mask, while collectors receive an exclusive masquerade mask, all free of charge. Meanwhile, players who achieve tiers 10 and 20 of the Outlaw Pass can look forward to free and exclusive versions of the Freak and the Horror Mask, respectively. Players who win a round of the all-new Fear of the Dark mode will also receive an exclusive tint of the new Freak mask as a reward for their efforts. Be sure to act this week. These masks and the hunting collection available from Madame Narzar are only available through November the 3rd. So very interesting stuff, because that is before the PC release window. So PC players are not gonna buy or not gonna be able to buy any of these masks. So they have to wait at least until the next Halloween update, which is very interesting. Only console players will have these masks, for now at least. And the Wheeler Rawson & Co. catalog has a selection of new items, including the homely tobacco hat, the woven straw thacker hat, the southwestern patterned Taranka coat, the Monstella poncho, the Creswell skirt, the Sierra boots and the Picket boots. Of course, the skirt is only available for females, but the rest is available for men's as well. And I gotta say, but for the boots and the thacker hat, everything else is pretty awesome. I very much liked the tobacco hat, the Taranka coat and the Monstella poncho. I'm probably gonna buy those, but it's kind of weird to see like pinkish colors right now, which is not really thematically very well suited for Western fantasies. So, don't really like those colors, but, more variety, I guess. PlayStation Plus players still have until November the 4th to receive an exclusive colorway for the Killerman vest, while Reddit online players who connect their social club account with Twitch Prime receive the Bounty Hunter license for free and an extra 10% off the melee weapon discounts listed above. To ensure access to future benefits, make sure to visit Twitch Prime and sign up, blah 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 blah. Everything else is kind of not very interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much everything new for this week's update and probably the Halloween update. There's still Thursday where Halloween actually is, and there's still a chance that we get some more new stuff on Thursday, but I wouldn't hold out my breath for that. I really don't think that we are gonna get anything new. I think this game mode is pretty much the Halloween update entirely, and it's kind of lame. It's kind of too little, to be honest, but that's what we got. And I'm glad about the new legendary bounty and the new clothes. It's at least much more than we normally get for drip feed content, and that's all from me. I'm gonna say goodbye, cut and ciao. Boom, ba ba dum, boom, ba ba dum bum. United potatoes, united potatoes, 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 united potatoes.